reported to be alive and well at an undisclosed location. The attention is turned on what his release may mean for the future. Certainly, many are hoping that Mr. Mancuso will corral the greatest support for the Egyptian army and the people suffering the brunt of the NRC's aggression.
There is no doubt that the nature of the battlefield and the entire nature of the... The increasing prevalence of drones and combat robots has significantly reduced the reliance on human infantry. The development of directed energy air defenses has effectively neutralized the very concept of air superiority.
Where am I?
It's okay. Calm down. Just relax. You're gonna be fine. You got smarter than achieved our objectives. Man's always gonna be better than machine. Unfortunately, you sustained life-threatening injuries. You're stable, but you got a long way to go.
Who are you?
It's me, Taylor. I think it's time you woke up, don't you?
Downtown Zurich. Final.
Hey. Still with us? Welcome back.
Taylor.
Yeah. Do you know what's happening to you?
Am I dreaming?
Well, let's say you are. Why not just go with it, right? After all, you can always wake up. December 12th, 2054, 7:30 a.m. We're on board a private commuter train headed to the Zurich headquarters of the Coalescence Corporation. Our cargo, prototype for the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. At its core, specialized AI software that's capable of rewriting itself in order to interface with any other system in the world. State-of-the-art stuff back in the day. It'd go on to revolutionize a broad range of military and civilian applications. At least, it would have if the train had reached its destination. At 7:31 a.m., a terrorist group detonated an explosive device on board this train. The incident sent back our robotics program several years. You're here to stop it.
This isn't real. can't be. What is happening to me?
Right now, you're in a medically induced coma being prepped for surgery. You've got a new bit of hardware inside your head. It's called a direct neural interface, or DNI. I've got one too. That's how I'm able to communicate with you. Your DNI is what connects your mind with your new body and the larger world around you. We're connected. All of this is a simulation inside our minds. And you got a long way to go.
RPG!
11:30 a.m., December 11th, 2054. Zurich security forces receive an anonymous tip giving them the location of a hideout the terrorists are using. Unfortunately, the ZSF underestimated the firepower these assholes were packing. They got caught with their pants down, and they took it hard. Outcome? Train go boom. You remember Diaz?
I think so.
Gonna help get you up to speed on some of the cool new shit you can do.
Communication, brother. We all gotta be in sync. Yo, Taylor, you're a fucking dick. You didn't hear shit? If I want to talk to you, the DNI transmits on a closed channel. I don't even have to think about it. But, just so you know, if you ever think about calling Taylor a dick for real, brother, he's gonna mess you up worse than those robots. All right? Let's go see if you can do this without ending up as Swiss cheese like those poor bastards. Okay, weapons hot. Wipe the floor with you.
Flanking right.
There's never just one route. High, low, left, right. Different paths yield different advantages. Your DNI can provide combat critical info. You better read the battlefield. Switch it to tactical mode. What's opening your eyes? First time, right? All right, use your enhanced mobility. It may take a little getting used to, but your confidence will soon grow. Try it for yourself. I got a hunter that says you can do it. Not bad, newbie. Not bad. Attack mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move. Attack mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move. See the red and yellow markers? They represent kill zones, not somewhere you want to be. Mess him up. Reinforcements at the truck. ammo. Grab more if you need it. DNI doesn't just help us communicate with each other. It allows us to interact with a variety of computer systems, including pretty much all the basic drone units. Now, bipeds, sophisticated ground units, those are a whole lot trickier, brother. Those sons of bitches got a damn hive mind. You try to process and control all that, your brain is toast. But these fuckers are easy. Go ahead. Hack in. Go see what's on the other side of this wall. Fits like a glove, right? Now somewhere through there is a generator. Take it out and that door should open. Yo, you wanna see something cool? Shoot down those bats. Come on, let's go. Grab fresh ammo whenever you see an ammo crate. Last thing you want is to be in a fight with no bullets. Suppressors, second level. Your cyber abilities don't come for free. It takes a little time to recharge. Keep an eye on your HUD. If you want to get creative, you can use remote hijack on those turrets. Use your environment. Shoot down those VAPs. a remote hijack on those turrets. Use your environment. Shoot down those zaps. Nice going. Let's put it back on them and tear them up. Dumbass. Thought their turrets would protect them. The faction's hideout is just ahead. Once inside, interface with their central console. Pull any data you can. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just take a second. Take a deep breath in and tell me what happened.
I was back in Ethiopia. The grunts, I lived it all again. What's happening to me?
Shit. You know how your senses can trigger vivid memories? Make you think of sounds, sights, words from songs. Make you think of stuff you haven't thought of in years. The DNI can make that a lot more visceral. Little glitches on your optics, little whispers in your ear. This shit happens. The doctor can straighten it out. You just need to recalibrate your meds. Trust me, you're gonna be fine.
So what now?
Oh, right now? You're gonna interface with that console. As soon as you plug in, you'll be able to extract and process the information in a heartbeat.
Got it. They had a man on the inside, at Coalescence. He would have been able to supply them with everything they needed to bypass the security on the train.
The botched assault, man, it took 6 hours for the ZSF to get that information. Outcome? Train go boom. Took you just 6 minutes.
Yeah, it would have been 5 if you hadn't freaked out when you saw those robots.
So what happens now?
Now we go find the son of a bitch. Tipped off by his terrorist pals, the mole was ready for him. He had heavy-duty combat grunts with him. Once again, Zerk security force got their asses handed to him. Outcome: train go boom.
We lost him. He slipped away.
You remember Specialist Sarah Hall? She's gonna walk you through the next part. Trust her, do exactly what she says. I trained her myself. She's an intelligence expert from back when that actually meant something.
Before DNI, you had to read books. In the academy, Taylor made me read a lot of them.
Well, some knowledge is worth earning, appreciating. And that takes time. Time is something we don't always have.
Okay, New Blood. From this point on, the simulation deviates from actual events. Not that it's gonna feel any less real. Use your imagination. Sending his location to your HUD. Come on now, pick up the trail. I still have line of sight. Our boy's hacking the ZSF Talons. What does that tell you?
He's running scared. Not sitting behind
Nice
a
job, New Blood.
He could only be controlling them if he's got a DNI too.
You're a smart one, New Blood. I'll give you that. Son of a bitch is still moving. Use that billboard to get over the maglev train. He's heading into Old Zurich. Move. All right, activating a new cyber ability. System paralysis. Way to shut up your critics, New Blood. Why are you doing this old school? Use system paralysis. Take them down. Don't lose him now, newbie. See where you went wrong? Grab him, New Blood. Now's your chance. Take him down. Didn't work out so well, huh? I reckon our suspect has about 15 seconds left before he shakes hands with the Grim Reaper. You can't let that happen. Not before you get the information we need.
I don't think he's in any condition to talk.
He doesn't have to. He has a DNI. Buried beneath layers of security protocols, the subject's DNI records cam footage of the user's past experiences. In extreme circumstances, it is possible to extract that information by force. You'll be able to push deep into the subject's memories, their thoughts, even their subconscious. You could learn everything we need to know about the terrorist plans.
I'm sensing a butt coming up somewhere.
You should know. Not only will this procedure be deeply traumatic for the subject, but the associated subconscious interference will leave him brain dead. Dead. Believe me, this is a bad way to go.
He's a dead man anyway. Besides, he's a fucking terrorist.
A few minutes ago, you knew nothing. What do you know now?
I know where they are. They're using the old train tunnel to plan their attack.
But you just learned that your DNI took the ZSF weeks to uncover. What do you think I'm gonna say next? Outcome. Train go boom. It's good to know you can make tough decisions when you have to. I think it's time we moved on.
Heavy fire! That's a backup!
The ZSF finally tracked down the terrorists to this location. For their sake, they really wish they had.
You're still here, huh? Pity. I bet D has 100 that you'd be dead by now.
Funny man, Specialist Peter Moretti. He's gonna help you understand how much of a badass motherfucker you are now. Remember, we still don't have the last piece of the puzzle. How in the hell they got the explosives on board the train?
So we're clear? When this is over, you owe me 100. back to business. As you know, one of the perks of being Black Ops is having access to the latest in experimental weaponry. Firearms may be your go-to choice for a weapon in a fight. But with DNI, your mind truly is your greatest weapon. Let's do some damage. You got a new cyber ability to play with. Immolation. You can spin on those enemies ahead. The most fun you can have with your pants on, right? Gotta push him back. Keep it up. No chance at all. Just like your other core systems, you select your loadout. Use these systems to seize the tactical advantage, whatever the Okay, I've loaded a second cyber ability into your core. Fireflies, a swarm of incendiary nanobots.
I'm starting to like it.
Try changing up your cyber core.
Not bad, New Blood.
They're using smoke grenades.
Switching to your EV helps whenever you're blind, whether in the dark or in smoke. How about that? Now you never have to worry about what's lurking in the dungeons. Hostile bots coming through the walls. In normal light, keep your EV on in smart mode. Party ain't over yet. Let's move. I got bots moving that rail car. Shred 'em. I got bots moving that rail car. Shred 'em.
That's how you get shit done.
I got bots moving that rail car. Shred 'em.
I'm starting to like it. Open fire! shit done!
Looks like they got into the water treatment plant through here. On me. Keep your fucking head down. You may be a badass, but you're not immortal. Bullet to the head will still get you a date with your maker. Alright. How's on the work floor? Saw it coming. You got this. Good hunting. Interface with that door for me.
What is this place?
This is where it all went down. The computer over there should give us some insight into how they got the explosives on board. Go interface.
It's the robots. They hacked the security robots. They brought the explosives on board.
You want to hear something ironic? The reality was, the terrorist attacks actually accelerated the development of the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. If it wasn't for the fear of attacks like this one, we probably wouldn't even have the Cyber Soldier program. Hang in there. 7:25. Got about 5 minutes.
You've been here before, New Blood. Let's see if you can change history. All robots should be considered hostile. Trust me, they'll consider you as much. Take down cyber abilities. Try it out on those bots. Watch your flank. They're coming through the windows. This may be a sin, but check your fire. No need to injure civs unless we have to. What are you waiting for? Try out that takedown. Nice takedown. Right on the button. You got hostiles climbing up the sides. The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches of CNT with that DNA when the bomb goes off. Concussive wave. One hell of a force multiplier. Use it. You better pick up the pace. Keep pushing up. You've almost located the explosive. The hang of these takedowns.
The whole thing's booby-trapped. If I hack it, try to move it, or detach the car, it's gonna blow. It's too much! Even with the computer in my head, there's not enough time!
It's actually very simple.
Wait. This is a maglev trap. If I reverse the polarity on just this car...
There was no way to stop it and get off the train. Your DNI might show you all the options, but only you can decide what you're willing to sacrifice. Sometimes, you have to let go.
Taylor, how's our patient?
As good as can be expected.
I expect better. You should know that.
Welcome back. You're being prepped for surgery now. It's gonna be okay. Hendricks wasn't even injured on the mission. He volunteered for this.
The increasing prevalence of drones and combat robots has significantly reduced the reliance on human infantry.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time. We will continue to explore avenues of diplomatic negotiations.
The WA have denied sending troops to the region, stating that they are still seeking a diplomatic solution to the standoff.
We are coordinating closely with our allies in order to provide tactical support where needed.
How long have we been doing this, Hendricks?
5 years, give or take.
Sounds about right. You ever think about where we're going next?
Nope. You know me. I just go with the flow.
Hey, Hendricks. Where are we again?
Singapore. One of my favorite places. Apart from all the ones I actually like. We've got an appointment with our new LNO inside the quarantine zone.
Oh, yeah. This is a CIA house. This is their safe house.
Glad you remember. I hope you also remember how I feel about the CIA watching over our every move.
They're always watching, Hendricks. You should know that. I think you're just getting grumpier with age.
Local CIA black station's gone dark, set up in the wake of the Singapore disaster. The station was tasked with keeping an eye on the local operations. Since the wall went up and the authorities abandoned evacuation efforts, the place has been pretty much run by the dominant criminal organization, the 54 Immortals. Tell me what you got from the CIA.
The data package covered the whole sordid history. Explosion at the old Coalescence facility killed 300,000. Evacuation and reclamation efforts were abandoned in the wake of the superstorm.
So what's so important here that the CIA has to send us in to investigate?
The Immortals have known links to the CDP and its allies. Weapons and tech smuggling, mostly.
No wonder the CIA...
Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how good this tastes. After those nasty MREs we've been living on, this tastes like heaven.
You know, you could get a mod that makes everything taste good.
If I did that, I'd never get to appreciate the real thing.
Not fucking around, are we?
All right, this is as far as we go.
All right, let's get to work. In this lawless shithole, we can actually feel good about our by any means necessary mandate. When the full force of the storm hits, we'll be looking at 150-mile-per-hour winds. Take this. We wouldn't want you to get blown away. Kane, moving in to scramble the 54 Immortals' communication systems.
Copy that, Hendricks. Afraid I'm gonna need you to make a pit stop along the way. The Immortals have already breached the Black Station. They're prepping a shipment for transport at the docks.
Why would the Immortals attack the Shanty?
They must have had something that they wanted.
If sensitive materials fall into the hands of the CDP, it could prove extremely damaging to the Winslow Accord. We're awaiting confirmation.
Activity ahead. Stay low.
The Immortals run a well-established trade in human flesh. They
sell people for whatever purpose you may want them. That's why they attacked the shantytown.
What are they strapping to his neck?
The collar makes sure they can't get away.
Whoa! Oh, Hendricks! Not our mission. There's not a lot we can do here.
We can kill the son of a bitch!
Gotta get to cover! Follow me! Heads up! We got a technical entering the area! Grenades ain't gonna cut it!
I hear you.
Hostiles in the building! Third floor! Clear them out! Double time! Hit him with the swarm launcher! Come on! Take that bastard out!
I'm on it.
All clear.
That was one tough son of a bitch.
Immortals can lay their hands on pretty much any weaponry and gear out there.
Superstorm's winds are gonna hit harder as we move to higher ground. Get ready to plant that bolt driver and hold the fuck on. Wind's picking up. Use the bolt driver. Brace yourself! Use your bolt driver! Bolt driver, now!
Go on drone strike.
We're live. Striking down. Negative.
Oh shit, heartburn. Be back. Morning. What's ass clap doing up this early? It's so funny. Hello, last claps. Black Ops 3.
These waves are gonna be a problem. Keep that bolt driver handy.
ducking?
Copy that, Hendricks.
Visibility's getting worse. Activate tactical mode so they don't get the drop on us.
Shit, I fell in the water.
Storm's getting worse. AO's gonna be non-viable.
Visibility's getting worse. Activate tactical mode so they don't get the drop on us.
Reach the cargo. Now what?
I need you to interface. I'll use your DNI to extract and delete the intel.
You can do that?
Your DNI is connected to our central database.
Come on, DNI
All
already.
transmissions are logged and tracked. File secured and redacted. Storm's getting worse. It's pushing a derelict tanker right toward you.
Got it. Thanks, Kane.
I'll take the upper deck. You take the lower. Ready? Storm's about to hit. Hang on! That ship's gonna tear up the dock like it's balsa wood. Jump to the boat. Go! Go now! think this is our stop?
Kane, we're approaching the comm center. We'll update when we've cleaned house.
Better make it fast. We're already getting word that intel detailing precise weaknesses in our allies' troop strength has been leaked to the CDP. This will inevitably lead to heavy losses on our side. We need to put a lid on this.
Understood.
They're onto us. Sending in Fireflies.
Moving to first floor. Hostiles above and below.
Man's calling me at this godly hour. Who cares? It's father. Hello?
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, here it is.
She's a pretty child. It's a pretty boys. A pretty wordy child too.
Heavy ass.
Cardiac arrest with frontline PCF and SM. Pre-existing heart condition exacerbated by the pain. You guys didn't make a notation on the charge. I can make it up right now. If you were trying to get those dosages, you could have easily reached the bar. But I did. Everyone makes mistakes. This is why doctors pay through the nose for malpractice insurance. Dude, worst they do is whack my hand with a ruler. On the discipline board, they're gonna whack your hand too? They're gonna report me. Which is how about not report me? Actually, they provide you with a 24-hour observation. If you haven't found the underlying cause of the cardiac arrest by then, I will have to require a turn. Your hands are really swollen. You should have skin infection. So I just recommend taking tachycardia.
The lady just came in with Koresh. How many days?
Babies?
Baby Canes? You mocking me?
No. It's Christmas, and I thought...
Relax. Isn't the prognosis for Church Strauss a bit pathetic?
Yeah. Untreated brain, 33% of patients survive less than a year. Treated 5 years.
Death suggests treatment.
Any other attending doctor might say that you made a mistake and gave too much nothing.
Saying you wouldn't say it was my mistake.
Saying it was my mistake. Everyone screwed up. Your rule. Could you fit within the subset of everyone?
I didn't screw up. Ordered twisted being sister on prednisone, 40 milligrams TID.
The sister. What did I mention?
She's a nut. She's called the same.
Years. You done?
We were trying to see if this is the bed control. Oh, this company. I'm not doing it. I'm Dr. Collins. This is Dr. Jason. Some television on this one.
You consider a door to the devil, or do you just need a title and a name?
How you feeling, sister?
I think that we are right.
Bring me some bread. Spend the next couple of days in the
That's Dr. Huston, that is what I have. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I have a chest CT scan this afternoon and I'll put my analysis. Dr. Huffman's giving her medication and she doesn't know what she wants.
He doesn't know what he's doing. The only problem that woman has is that House grabbed the wrong syringe.
You don't trust him?
I don't trust the man who won't admit he might be wrong. Notice you weren't so quick to tell her she's got Shirk Strauss and only has a couple
Well,
of
it's all business bad news unless it's conclusive.
because you know he might be wrong.
About Shirk Strauss, not about what happened in the clinic.
About you, Chase. You think he's infallible too? Well, I know. His house didn't make a mistake.
Of course! Up and away with! Hello?
Talking my ass.
What happened to Chris?
Top floor! Bastards have grenade shields! Hit them with some flags! Moving to second floor!
Oh.
Bugging.
Moving to third floor!
Beautiful. Don't let him get you, baby.
Kane, we're wrapping up our sweep.
Warlord! Take cover! Get back! Hendricks, you hit? No, I got it! What the hell? Who's shooting?
You guys okay back there?
Agent Kane? I thought I told you to stay up top.
Seemed like you could use some help. Besides, you two made so much noise, every 54i foot soldier's gonna be scrambling to respond. We need to get back on track. We've got to shut down their comms before they figure out what the fuck's going on. Follow me.
After you.
I guess Chris was playing Red Dead, getting into the game. Probably this end of this month or this Friday. I don't know.
It's locked down.
It'll be online.
We routed all comms through a secondary relay.
Can you locate it?
Give me a second. Got it. You should be able to upload the scrambler from there. We'll regroup at the Black Station.
Sounds like a plan. Let's move.
Sounds like a plan. move.
So, Kane, what's the plan once we reach the Black Station?
Strike and strip. Your DNI means you guys are basically walking data drives. We upload all data to you, then wipe everything.
What about evac for any survivors?
Facts are, the station went dark. It was raided by the dominant militarized force in this territory. It's likely there won't be any survivors.
Kane, we're approaching the comms relay. It's heavily defended.
Nope, that was late. Okay, remember. That was a giant octopus. What was it doing?
North Ark has to stay constantly for Get him. He needs his life force to save this world.
Gotta be true. I'm playing Black Ops 3. Usually I don't play the story mode, I just straight damn. Every corner is gonna check every corner of this single crap. Good.
Come on, get to work on that relay!
Shut up.
Get to work on that relay. Make sure these sons of bitches can't talk to each other. Kane, comms are coming down as we speak. Where are you?
Got eyes on the Black Station. It's swarming with 54 Immortals. Sending you an updated RP to your HUD.
On our way. We done here?
We're done.
Structure's unstable. Could break apart at any point.
Watch out, Hendricks! That building's coming down!
Watch your step! You don't want bad weather to be part of your epitaph!
This place is falling apart. Hard to believe people still live here.
They're still on site, trying to grab everything they can before the worst of the storm hits.
What do you suggest?
I suggest we hit them before the storm does.
On the Black Station.
Okay, let's find out what we're dealing with here.
Any puzzles. Door's been ripped down, pretty obviously.
What the hell tore through here? Something left in a hurry. Kane.
Could be 54i grunt detonations.
Yeah, maybe if the doors were blown in. But they're blown out.
Yep.
Something up ahead. Get ready.
Really? How did I not see that?
Bad Chelsea. No booze.
Something up ahead. Get ready. You hear that? There's someone in there. We need this door open now. Let's go.
There's no need for brute force. Sometimes you just need to knock.
Holy fuck.
Who got that for you?
You gotta order on Amazon. You don't sell it in the store.
Imagine somewhere safe.
Turn that shit off.
Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
The fuck is this, Kane?
Running a search now. Denial of reincarnation. Perpetrated by Jay Zhang. 54 Immortals Enforcer. It was an execution method reserved for their worst enemies. Performed while they were still alive. Oh no. That's not good.
What? Something else?
The data drives. They're gone. Surveillance footage, reports, debriefs, everything we came here to download and clear. Local hard copy of CIA Black Site provides a daily sync with ongoing CIA global activity. If that gets out...
It would compromise every CIA operation around the world.
What, Calvin?
What about the drive's tracker?
You know, I'm sick.
Biodomes. The heart of 54 Immortals operations and home of...
This will be the 10th time I've told you that I'm sick. I can't be near you.
So let's go get our drives and give them a little payback.
I don't think the Immortals killed these people.
Ask him if he's an idiot.
You saw the doors blasted from the inside. You saw them drilling.
Doesn't understand that.
They never made it inside this room.
So who do you think did it? I mean, who else had access to this?
The last recorded operation at this station involved a Winslow Accord Black Cyber Ops unit. It was John Taylor's team.
What? You think they had something to do with these murders?
There's no fucking way, Kane. Look, I know Taylor. There's no way he'd turn on his own.
He's knocking on the wall saying, I see you. Calvin, you an idiot.
The household idiot. Instead of the village idiot. Oh, you know what? He's probably that too.
You mean the neighborhood?
Probably no one's stupider around the neighborhood.
You mean the neighborhood idiot.
Okay.
Neighborhood dumbass. Oh, Jesus. Shut up!
So, I wanted to ask you. Kane thinks Taylor's behind the Black Station hit. Shouldn't their DNI show her exactly where they are?
Tell me to go watch a movie. There's bound to be one on fucking Netflix or something.
Yeah, SpongeBob.
Jesus fuck. Seriously?
Yes. Jesus fuck! Seriously? Oh shit!
Kane said they're off the grid. They must have found a way to disable their DNI tracking.
I'm not so sure. I think our LNO is keeping something back from us.
I think
come on, get out of my ass!
She's been through some bad ops, heavy situations. Lived through it all.
The murders.
This piece of shit in my ass wants to journey inside my butthole.
Being compromised.
We served alongside these people for 5 years.
We know them. They wouldn't just flip. It's the Immortals. Killing style even says so.
Taylor, Immortals, either way. They took the station's data drives. Once we recover them, the security feeds will tell us for sure.
Hendricks, you've got contacts. Can you get us close to the Goes?
There's a dealer that works with them. Danny Lee. He's a shifty little bastard, but he's well connected.
Use your charm to get us in. Once we're close, Kane will be able to track the drives.
Well, this is where I end the broadcast. Thank you for watching. It's Thunder to Thundering. Yeah.
You gotta broadcast at certain times.
The 50-40 mortars have never been stronger.
Does he ever leave the house?
Singapore Armed Forces, CIA, no one.
When you go to Walmart, do you have to use one of those?
I don't know. I don't go with him. Yeah, he's always...
What is he doing? He's fucking talking to the dog?
Talking to himself.
Fucking idiot.